Come and draw with Nick. Grab your pencil, make it quick. Do it right, he'll show the trick. Come and draw with Nick. He'll show you how to draw a face or a rocket flying into space. An elephant dancing on a wire, or an odd dog with his pants on fire. Grab your pencil, make it quick. Do it right, he'll show the trick. Come and draw with Nick. 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 Come and draw with Nick.
Ooh, are you ready to come and draw with Nick on this very special Halloween edition of Come and Draw with Nick? Do you have your pen? Do you have your paper? Come and draw with me.
That is my worst attempt at trying to be spooky I've ever done. Hi, my name's Nick, and welcome to Come and Draw with Nick. We are super excited because this is a Halloween edition of the show. I'm looking for some suggestions on Halloween. What is Halloween and what can we draw? I want to hear your suggestions. So that is what we're going to do today. I'm going to get my head in the right spot there. I want you to tell me what to draw, things that are Halloween. So you could think of a ghost playing hockey. You might think of a mummy looking for his mummy. You could think of a vampire drinking Coke with his fangs in the can. Whatever you can come up with, please suggest it, and I will do my best to draw it. But here's the thing, guys. I really would like you to draw the pictures as well and join in the fun. Join in the fun of drawing. All right, we're going to click to our next side. So not only do I would love you to come and draw with Nick, I would love others to come and draw with Nick. So share me on your socials. Get your mum and dad if you're a child. So share me on the socials, on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Whatever needs to happen, let's get it out there and let's have a lot of fun together on this Halloween and have a lot of fun. All right. I've got some special news to do today. Not only am I giving away a draw and show bag, I'm launching today Nick or Treat. We can't go out and trick or treat today, but I'm going to start Nick or Treat. So here's the thing. If you show me your pictures today, you not only go into the running for the draw and show bag, but 5 people, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get to pick the Nick or Treat. What is the Nick or Treat? I'm giving away 5 Zoom Toon vouchers so you can get a personalised drawing session with me, Nick. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Or you can pick the treat bag. But here's the thing. If you pick Nick and the personalised drawing session, you'll get this anyway. So really, I'll be going for the Nick bit, not just the treat. So you can be a Nick or Treater. That's pretty cool. But let's move on. So like any good session, we've got to warm up, and Halloween's no different. So I'm going to grab my draw sword from my Halloween bucket. There's one. I've got a very good draw sword there. We are going to draw our warm-up picture. What is our warm-up picture today? I am drawing the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and that is for my brother Daniel. When we grew up together, There's the Ghostbusters t-shirt. We absolutely love the movie Ghostbusters. I've even got a figurine of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There he's there. I can use that as my life drawing model. I've also got this Ghostbuster dude. He catches ghosts in his trap. And if you look over here, this is the ghost that he traps, the Slimer. I got you, Slimer. I got you. So today, as the warm-up picture, I am drawing the Stay Puft. I'll learn to speak one day. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So we're going to start with his eyes. I like to start with the eyes. He's got big eyes. Now, this is my version of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And this warm-up picture is from my amazing brother, Daniel. We used to have bunk beds growing up. Fun. Until he got too big and he threw me out of bed once because he had muscles and I didn't. There's got big eyebrows. Whoa, I'm a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. If he spoke, I'm sure that's the way he speaks. Draw his big chin. Now, he had a sailor's hat. We'll draw the sailor's hat in. Yeah, how's that looking? Looking good. Draw a puffy bit up the top. Now, remember, guys, make sure you get your suggestions in for what I can draw after I do the warm-up picture. I'll tell you what, Ghostbusters is my favourite scary movie. It's just spooky. It's not really overly scary. But if you want to watch it, make sure you check it out with your mum and dad. Because it has a bit spooky bits in it. We draw his marshmallow hands. Oh, I've dropped a pumpkin. Never good to drop a pumpkin on Halloween. We have his ribbon and his big belly, huge belly, and it kind of looks like the Michelin Man. There we have. Oh, I've got that pumpkin again. Pumpkins flying everywhere here at the Halloween special of Come and Draw with Nick. We're going to sign my name. And we're going to put, this picture is for my little brother, Daniel. Big shout out to my sister as well. She's over in Canada. Happy Halloween, Katrina. Hope you're having a good time over there. All right, there we have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, the Nick Love version.
Ooh, I'm going to eat the Ghostbusters. Ah!
Well, that is our warm-up picture. Let's see, we have got 6 comments. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on this Halloween special. Morning to Caleb and Cameron. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys absolutely suggested. Caleb suggested a siren head human who has a bad guy in the movies. I'm not too sure who that is, to be honest. But I like the next suggestion, a zombie robot making a jack-o'-lantern. That's a very good suggestion, very much going into the running. Because, guys, what we're doing now, we are looking for the top 5. I need your top 5 suggestions. But before I do that, I forgot about draw and show bag. Let me explain to you what the draw and show bag is. The draw and show bag has the exact same logo that's on the screen. It gets filled with the pictures from the Come and Draw with Nick Draw Show. So you get to copy them, you get to colour them in, you get to do whatever you want to do with them. If you want to put them up on your wall, you can. If you want to wrap fish and chips in them, you can. You can do whatever you want with the pictures. It also comes with a lolly bag. It comes with 2 types of draw swords, a Sharpie like this and a pencil, some color pencils and textures, and a sketch pad. So that's all very good. And if you show me your pictures, whether you email them to laugh@nicklovecartoons.com.au or you share them on my socials, you go into the running. I'm giving one away each week. And today's winner is this picture from Brendan. He is a man after my own heart because I absolutely love Snoopy. He drew a picture of Snoopy. I super love Brendan's line work and his colouring in. He is quite a professional cartoonist. Well done, buddy. You're getting one of these bags. I'll drop that off during the week. And thank you for tuning in. And more importantly, thank you for drawing. I just love seeing your pictures. You've shown me a lot of your pictures, mate, and I am a massive fan of yours. So well done. Keep up the good work. So we are going back to the top 5. We are going to have a look. I did like that zombie robot making a jack-o'-lantern. Let's write that down. The first suggestion is zombie robot making a jack-o'-lantern. I can read my writing, hopefully. All right, what else have we got? A Lego man riding a witch's broom for Michael Love. Michael Love, one of my greatest cousins. Good morning, mate. Thanks for watching. We are going to write that down because I love my cousins. A Lego man riding a witch's broom. That is a great suggestion. A Lego man riding a witch's broom. Great suggestion. Michael Love. What's the next suggestion we've got? What do we got here? We've got a pumpkin banana making a pumpkin monkey riding a pumpkin zebra. There's a lot of pumpkins in there. How about we just go with a pumpkin riding a zebra? I'll just condense that down. Riding a zebra, because I love zebras. I actually own a zebra. A little known fact, I own a zebra. It's a very good zebra. What's some other suggestions? All right, guys, if you are tuning in now, I would love to see your suggestions. I've got 2 more suggestions to go. I've got, what have I got so far? A zombie robot making a jack-o'-lantern. I've got a Lego man riding a witch's broom. I've got a pumpkin riding a zebra. But what could the next suggestions be? Come on, guys. I know you've got more suggestions coming through. There's people watching. There's a good 5 people watching, plus the other people that are watching on those feeds. Please give me your suggestions. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to make them up. All right. We'll hide that. All right, we've got a suggestion come through to my phone. Vampire drinking Diet Coke. That's a very good one. A vampire drinking Diet Coke. Great suggestion. And the last suggestion is up for grabs. A cat. Oh, Jocelyn says, a fox with a spider for a hat. I like it. A fox with a spider. Love that suggestion for a hat. All right, guys, let's get cracking. We're going to clear the screen. If you haven't made a comment yet, I would still love to hear your suggestions because it could be the warm-up picture for next week. So let's get going. The first picture we are going to draw, I need a piece of paper before we begin, is a zombie robot making a jack-o'-lantern. So we're going to start with the eyes. Gonna give it some cracks because he's a zombie. Gonna give him a bit of a cracked head as well because he's a zombie. nose. We're going to give him some robotic eyes because he's a robot zombie. Now, a lot of zombies, you would see their brain coming out of their head, but he's a robot. So we're going to draw his microchip brain that you can see. So we're going to draw his mechanical brain. We're going to draw some wires. It's starting to malfunction a bit, so we're going to draw some sparks and some lightning bolts. Ah, spider! These zombie hands. And I haven't forgot he's making a jack-o'-lantern, so we're going to get to that. Oh no, something's happened here. What's happened? The jack-o'-lantern's on the ground. He was making it, but something's happened. Its feet. It's starting to malfunction. We'll do the bolts. There's a bolt in his neck. Draw the moon and some spooky clouds. Draw some crosses. What I'm going to get a grey texture just to make it look a bit like nighttime. Going to colour that in. Give it a bit of, ooh, spooky. It's nighttime spooky. All right, so what happened to this zombie, robot zombie? He was making a jack-o'-lantern, but as he was holding it, his arm fell off because he's a zombie, and he's starting to malfunction. So we've got to sign your name. And remember, guys, so important that if your name isn't Nick, don't sign Nick. We're going to sign it. 2020 plus 20 is 40. There we have our first Halloween picture of the day. We have a robot zombie making a jack-o'-lantern, but as he was holding it, it fell off his arm because zombies aren't made good. So that is picture number one. Let's write a number one at the top so we know it was number one. Great suggestion there, guys. Fantastic suggestions coming through today. We are going to get our whiteboard marker and we're going to cross off the first picture. Now we're going to draw picture number two, a Lego man riding a witch's broom, which I think is a fantastic suggestion. I wouldn't have thought of that one. So we're going to start with the Lego man's head. They've got that little notchy bit at the top, so we'll draw that. There's the Lego man's head. Draw the Lego Man's eyes. What was the song from the Lego movie? How'd that go? Everything is awesome. Draw his smile. He's loving getting out and about. Now he can only fly in his 25k radius. Lego man. With his Lego hands. Here's the witch's broom. He's flying around, having a bit of a joyride on a witch's broom. But lo and behold, someone's not happy. Who's not happy? A very mean-looking lady is down the bottom here. She's got a big nose with warts on. She's not happy that someone stole her broom. She's super angry. She had it parked out the side of Aldi because she was trying to get some lollies for trick-or-treating. And this Lego man's come and stole her broom. All right, there's picture number 2. Sign your name. So there we have picture number 2. We have a Lego man going for a joyride on the witch's broom, but the witch isn't happy because she parked it outside of Aldi as she was going shopping. She was buying some pumpkins from Aldi, and then this guy's come and thought, oh, I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to ride the witch's broomstick. But, you know, make sure you always ask the witch before you ride their broom because it's only polite. Even the witches deserve respect. All right, we're going to move on to picture number 3. But before we can do that, we've got to cross out picture number 2. Happy days. Next, we're going to draw a pumpkin riding a zebra. And like I said, I own a zebra. I live with a zebra. Zebras are awesome. We're going to draw that right now. We're going to draw a pumpkin riding a zebra. And because it's Halloween, let's do a jack-o'-lantern style pumpkin. Like this pumpkin up here, he's got rectangular eyes, so I'm going to give him the same. I'm going to give him some eyeballs just to give him some personality. Because a lot of the pumpkins I've met don't have a lot of personality. So we'll give this one personality. I wonder if there's a person out there named Jack O'Lantern. Not sure. G'day, Jack. My name's Jack O'Lantern. G'day, Jacko. It's not every day you see a pumpkin riding a zebra either. How's your pumpkin going? I'd love your pumpkin. Draw the leaf up the top. Now it's time to draw the zebra in. Here's the thing. If you can draw a horse or a unicorn, you're pretty much there with a zebra. So we're going to draw the eyes of the zebra. Or zebra, as it might be in Australia. It's not a zebra, it's a zebra. So we'll give it a bit of colouring in. Actually, what I'll do, I'll get that other texture. We'll give it some shading to make it look a bit more like a zebra. This bit here, I think, needs to become darker. The mane needs to be darker. Some zebra stripes, or zebra stripes, as the case may be. And again, it's Halloween, so let's give it a bit of a dark, spooky-like background. Ooh, spooky. So this pumpkin's just going for a bit of a ride. Cemetery. He's going through the cemetery, so we'll draw some tombstones. Rip my jeans. Is that what that means? I think it means rest in peace. Yep, my son says, yep, get it right, Dad. You can't give it wrong. You can't give away false information. It doesn't mean ripped jeans. It means rest in peace. All right, sign your name. Nick Love. There we have our pumpkin riding a zebra. That's picture number 3. Is it picture number 3? Yes, it is. Let's write 3 in the corner. There we have picture number 3, a pumpkin, or in this case, jack-o'-lantern riding a zebra through a cemetery. They ride it through a cemetery because a lot of the residents won't complain, which is always good. Oh, we've got some comments coming through. Well done, Nico. Well done, Mikey. You are an absolute superstar of a cousin. Love you dearly. All right, moving on to picture number 4. All right, moving on to picture number 4. Oh, we haven't crossed out picture number 3 yet. We can't move on until we cross that out. A vampire drinking Diet Coke. So if a magpie was a vampire, wouldn't that be a magpie? Funny joke. What am I drawing? A vampire drinking Diet Coke. I want to suck your Coke. So traditionally, vampires bite people on the neck and suck their blood out. But in this case, this vampire is on a diet, so he's drinking Diet Coke. Draw some pointy ears on the vampire. I'm from Transylvania. Oh, I'm a vampire. And he's waving at us. And he lives in a big castle on the hill. So we'll draw the castle. Sounds like an Ed Sheeran song. Big castle. He spent a fair bit on this castle. He renovated it. He got it for a cheap price. The werewolf used to have it. And he brought it off the werewolf because he had some trouble with the bank. I don't know where the werewolf is now, though. Oh, hopefully he's all right. If you see a werewolf, just ask him if he's okay. How'd you go? Werewolf lives matter. We'll draw some spooky background. Oh, spooky. There we have a vampire drinking Diet Coke. He's laid off the humans and he's drinking Diet Coke because he wants to watch his figure. Because the poor guy, he doesn't like what he sees in the mirror. And the thing is, vampires don't see anything in the mirror because they don't have a reflection. There we have our vampire drinking some Diet Coke because he wants to look after himself. He doesn't want to eat people and drink blood anymore. So that is picture number 4. What a great picture. And our last suggestion, which I really, really love. But before I can get to that. Oh, morning, Jackson. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Great to have you watching my little cartoon crusader down there in Geelong. Oh, poor guy must be upset. Lost the grand final. Don't mention that, Nick. That's all right, Jackson. At least you don't barrack for Essendon like me. That's disappointment with a capital D. All right, we're going to draw a fox with a spider hat for our last picture of the day. Everyone go, oh, I don't want it to be the last picture, Nick. I'm having a Halloween of a time. Things are going crazy here in my studio. What's that? I'm the Hulk. Yeah. All right. Something's wrong with my budgie. Hello, budgie. What's wrong with you? Poor budgie. All right, we're drawing a fox. Fox, fox. We're drawing a fox. He's pretty happy with himself. This fox, he's going to look quite sharp. Draw his tail. He's got a foxy tail. He's got a spider for a hat. So we're going to draw the spider. We've got one leg coming out like that. Got another leg coming out like that. Another leg. Another leg. And then there's a web that goes through all the legs to make a very large brim hat. And then from his legs, he's got these corks that come down to shoo the flies away, which the spider's not too happy about shooing the flies away because he wants to eat them. But the fox doesn't want to be annoyed by flies. So he's waving at us as well. A lot of friendly animals today. Halloween. And he's got a very cool spider hat that's keeping the flies away. There's his house that he lives in. He's gone for a bit of a walk. There's his letterbox. We're going to write our name, Nick 2020. So there we have a fox with a spider for his hat, with the webs to give him some shade. And then he's got corks coming down to shoo the flies away. And there we have our picture. Just before we do the recap on the pictures, guys, I just want to remind you, not only can you win this week the Draw and Show bag, you also could be one of the winners of Nick or Treat. So you go in the running to win a Zoom 2 voucher where I get to meet you over Zoom and I get to teach you how to draw, or you could pick the Treat, which is one of these lolly bags. But if you pick the Nick session where you get to draw the Zoom tune, you get that bag anyway. So I would choose that. I'm not telling you what to do. You could pick Nick or Treat. So go in the running to win one of those 5 Nick or Treat prizes and also the Draw and Show bag. So that's pretty cool. So let's recap. We have got morning, Charlotte and Matilda. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We are just going to do a recap. And guys, try the Nick or Treat competition. You could be a winner. So picture number 5. Oh, I don't have a number 5 at the top. Let's write that in. We drew a fox spider hat. That was a very good suggestion. Then from there, we drew a vampire drinking some Diet Coke.
Ooh, I love Diet Coke.
Sounds like Scooby-Doo a bit. Then we drew number 3 was a pumpkin riding a zebra. And like I said, I own a zebra. So if you're after an animal, zebras are really good. It's just really my son wearing a zebra onesie. I don't think you can legally have a zebra as a pet or a zebra. Here we have a Lego man that is just taking the witch's broom for a joyride. Great suggestion from my legend of a cousin, Michael. Then our first picture of the day, picture number 1, was a robot zombie making a jack-o'-lantern, but as he was making it, his arm fell off. He could never rob a bank because he's unarmed. And our warm-up picture for my little brother Daniel was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man because, like I said, growing up, we didn't celebrate Halloween. We just watched Ghostbusters. But Halloween's just a bit of fun. And there we have our pictures for our Halloween special. I would love to see your pictures of Halloween. They don't have to be these pictures. You can come up with a Halloween here and draw that. So not only do you go into the running to win the Draw and Show bag, you get to Nick or Treat. We can't trick or treat this year. So why don't you Nick or Treat? You get to pick drawing with me or a treat. But if you draw with me, you get the treat anyway. Happy days. All right. Love to see your pictures. And until next week, let's all draw together. And I hope you have a great day today. See you guys.